For my passion project, I created a video game titled Pokemon Clairvoyance. When deciding on which topic I would like to follow for my passion project, I immediately thought that I would like to focus on something technological since I'm always using technology. This was the first idea that came to mind, creating a Pokemon game. All around the internet, I saw people creating their own Pokemon games and it looked both fun and challenging, so I decided to give it a try for this project. This project had several parts. The first thing I had to do was buy the software, which was RPG Maker XP, to use for this project. This made the process much easier because this software pretty much gave me a base to work with. And then I installed the Pokemon Essentials Kit, which made it so that my game would closely resemble an actual Pokemon game. It allowed me to get designs and characters and such from the actual Pokemon series and put it into my own game. After having the software set up to ensure I'd actually be able to do the project, I began to create the background for my game. This included a story, a theme, and certain characters I wanted to include. Once this was finished, I could actually begin working on the game using RPG Maker. I had to add characters, events, create maps, and repeat the process in order to create the game. Since video games operate due to events, this was the most important step. Events made characters speak, move, it allowed doors to open, allowed battles to be started, and much more. I learned different techniques for events, but I couldn't really learn before doing the project, so I had to learn while I did the project because there was just so much to learn. Examples of events include a character walking through a door, taking them to the inside of a building, or walking in front of a person, prompting them to talk to you. Characters were also an essential part of this project. Characters had many purposes, including assisting the player through the game, trying to stop the player during the journey, being the player's rival, or simply battling for fun. Creating characters required many parameters such as an appearance, a name, a team to battle with, a location for them, and more. Once I fully created a character, I had to paste them into the game and then code them with an event, which made them do something. Mapping, in my opinion, was the most fun part of the project. It required me to use the large variety of tile sets that were provided to me with Pokemon Essentials, and create my own unique locations and maps. This really allowed me to be creative, which I enjoyed compared to the other parts of this project. Every location needed to be coded with events to connect to other locations. For example, if two places were connected with a bridge, the bridge would have to be coded to allow the player to access both locations by crossing this bridge. Mapping was overall an interesting experience, and it felt good to do because there was less coding involved compared to the rest of the project, and it allowed me to relax and just enjoy. What I ended up with was not really a complete game like I wanted to. It was sort of a shortened version of what I had planned, but overall, I'm really satisfied with what I got because I worked hard for it and I learned a lot from it. This project definitely taught me how to be creative and try new things. I never really tried to create a game or tried to use the coding that I learned in school for a project that I wanted to do. So this was something that was really fun and interesting. I grew in many areas thanks to this because I didn't really work out my talents in anything else before this project, so I'm really thankful for that. Challenges with this project included me being clueless before going into it. I didn't really know much about it, so I had to learn tons to actually get the project going and then complete it. And also time management because many of the processes took a long time and I wasn't prepared to take that much time on all of the individual processes, which overall increased the amount of time that it took me to complete the project. And that concludes my presentation.